Hey, what's going on, everyone? So, if you haven't heard, I am building a gym that I'm standing in right now, but it's a lot more than that. It's a brand. So, I've started a company. Um, Now, the physical manifestation of that is the gym, which I'm sure you guys have saw, heard about. Um, but what I'm trying to start is a lot bigger than that. And because the thing is that the gym isn't something that's important to everyone, um, especially not as important as to me. And I think that this place will help a lot of people, but more so, I just want that meaning to kind of, I want people to understand the meaning of what I'm trying to build, because I think that's something that people already have inside of them that they just probably don't know. So, um, what am I talking about? If you don't know, it's about this. So, right here, why? What does it mean? It stands for what cause, reason, or purpose by definition, but to me, it's much more than that. It's what you ask of yourself, and it really all started as a gut feeling for me when I was 13. So the first time that I walked into a weight room, I saw an empty bench and I got underneath it. I picked the bar up and it fell right on my chest and crushed me. And, I was just too weak. And it was really embarrassing because everyone else could do something and I couldn't do it. And 13 years old, I didn't understand why. So, also in that same moment, I had to make a decision. Do I quit or should I try again? So I chose to try again and I failed. And then I chose to try again and then I failed again. And that happened 6 times. And then on the 7th time, I succeeded. And I can remember it like yesterday when I was lifting that bar off my chest. I was building my resolve inside of me to kind of promise that I would always try again. No matter the struggle, no matter the setback, no matter how many times I quit, I would always try again if it was important to me. So I never failed to try. And obviously it's easier said than done, but I think a lot of us kind of know from regret and experience that we probably could have tried again. So that is kind of where it started. And as my life passed on, as I grew, from my experiences, the ups and downs, the journey, it created it into something more. And I remember, when I was trying to describe the feeling that being in the gym brought me, the type of way that it made my mind think, my ambitions, I couldn't think of anything. And then I found one word. Why? Why was it important to me? And as soon as I said that, it's like I had a flashback of my life and all those little moments that built my resolve and all my dreams and ambitions. And I just knew that this was the perfect word to describe that feeling that we all have inside of us for things that, we want in our life. So it's something as simple as standing up for what you believe in, to owning your mistakes when you make them, the things that you do when no one's watching, disciplining yourself to wake up in the early hours before anyone else, before you even have to be awake, throwing away a piece of trash on the ground, it's not yours. The effort that you're putting into relationships with people you care about, people you don't care about, all of these things add up and make you who you are, which is very important. Because who you are determines what you can do. if you don't know who you are, you can't do much. And a lot of people never ask themselves. And when you become self-aware and you start being conscious of the choices you make, no matter how big they are, no matter how small they are, you start getting a little bit better. You start putting effort into things that maybe you didn't before. And sooner or later, someone's going to see that, and they're probably going to get a little bit better. And you'll never know. And that's something that I kind of want to do. I can say honestly that I can probably give more, but I'm trying my best. I put thousands of hours into researching for this project, to planning it, to executing countless drafts that were fine, but they weren't up to my standard. I had them redone because inches. And then I came out here to this very grass before anything was here. There was no structure, there was no slab, and I made sure everything matched as best as it could. And it wasn't because anyone asked me to, it wasn't because it was necessary or required, it was because that's what I asked of myself. I wanted to be the best that I could, especially to something that I love so much. I didn't want anyone to walk in here and not feel that effort that was built into this thing. And it's not just me. There's so many people that are helping. There's family, there's close friends I haven't talked to in years. There's strangers that I'm just now meeting that are all coming and giving their time, their effort, their advice, and they're not asking for anything in return. They're just helping build something that they believe will leave an impact, something good. And I'm so thankful for that, guys. Thank you so much for supporting something that I'm putting into existence. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I'm a very lucky human being. I'm very blessed. And I don't want all of the blessings that I have go to waste by easing off the gas, by just coasting through my life, by not giving my best effort. And that's why I want to build this, and I want other people to ask. I want them to see this, and I want them to ask themselves why. Whatever they care about, whatever they want to go after, maybe, it just takes that one step. And then you can do everything yourself. Because what's the most important thing is always inside of you. It's just we all have a hard time asking, because there's much more important things. There's problems that we have today, now, but we're meant to do something more. And I really believe in that. So I could talk all day. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk anymore. But I do want to say thank you to everyone that has gotten me here, that has made me who I am. I'm eternally grateful. And for anyone that's listening that has that feeling in their gut for wanting more, to be more, then please believe in that. Because there's a reason that you feel that way. There's a reason you see the things in your imagination that no one else sees. It's because you're meant to do them. And if you want to be surrounded by other people that are working hard to raise their bar, then this place is for you. And once again, I'm so thankful, lucky, blessed, whatever you want to call it. And I promise I will give this everything I have. I won't let you guys down. So thank you so much. I'm excited for what we have coming, guys. This is just the beginning. So just stay tuned, all right? I love you guys. Bye.